We are just moments away from this matchup between these two heated rivals taking place.
And the match is underway, right into the corner. Here we go. And all this pent-up emotion, this long rivalry, finally coming out here now.
Emotions definitely running extremely high.
This is a great way to start off the match.
Yeah, I agree with you, Corey. This competitor not allowing their opponent a moment to actually be ready to start the match.
And listen to the energy from the WWE Universe.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
What dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Toss their opponent.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Tiffany Stratton comes from privilege, as we know, but she won't be able to buy her way into victory here.
I dispute the idea that she needs to. The two things that will win Stratton this match are her meanness and her competitive streak. You can't teach those, and you damn sure can't buy them.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Uh-oh, going for the ride.
Choke slam! Everything's going against her now.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
A well-timed dodge.
Oh, good night.
Short. She's taking a beating here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. From the apron, look out below!
Tossed back into the ring.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Spear!
Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
Stratton turns it around.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Choke slam!
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Splash!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Looking for the victory. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, more.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
Winning this match took exceptional fortitude.
Yeah, they got dealt a tough hand and really took a beating, but they never gave up.
We're about to see an air show.
One of the best aerialists in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Exhilarating and inspiring.
Yeah, one of the most gifted aerialists in our industry.
You're right, Byron, but Ricochet knows flying around can only take you so far, which is why Ricochet also possesses a very impressive power game.
Well, there is one guarantee. Ricochet knows how to captivate the WWE Universe.
One of the coolest and most confident competitors ever.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha ha! One more for the good guy.
Ricochet in the ring and ready to get things started here. The WWE Universe absolutely erupts whenever the human highlight reel enters the ring.
Oh, there's no question why, Michael. Ricochet is a shot out of the barrel as soon as he steps through the curtain. His speed, athleticism, strength, and aerial abilities never cease to amaze.
Right you are, Byron. For as long as I've been ringside in WWE, Ricochet is one superstar who still leaves me speechless.
And he's gonna have to deal with the bad guy himself, one of the toughest men on God's green earth. Hall fought demons that would break a lesser man, but against all odds, he's still here.
Through the highs and lows, Hall would be the first to tell you, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. It's more than his smarts and his strength that make Hall a tough Chico. It's resilience that makes him special. Oh.
While not the biggest superstar in the WWE locker room, Ricochet certainly makes up for that in other areas.
Absolutely, Cole. Everyone notices Ricochet's speed and agility, but don't overlook the man's strength. When Ricochet throws all of his power behind his attacks, they are bone-shaking. Gonna get over. Boom! Beautiful.
On a roll, wait a second.
Big Pele kick. Pele kick catches the side of the head.
Overhead kick connects.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Ricochet!
The one and only with a springboard 450.
Pinpoint execute. Ricochet from the top.
Oh! 630 finds the mark.
Cover! 2. He kicked out at 2.
There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
What else does Ricochet need to do tonight? He's given everything, but still hasn't ended this.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline! That was amazing.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Seeing some bone-shaking power behind those attacks as Ricochet takes advantage.
Slingshot! Crossbody!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Running Swanton finds the mark.
He has just completely lost his wind.
Might want to walk it.
Top rope. Misses.
Able to elude it.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Incredible burst of energy from Ricochet.
Hall's just trying to weather the storm. Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of...
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Ow! Beautiful drop kick.
Ricochet! Whoa! Incredible 450!
Hall doesn't look like he has any fight left in him. Oh, Ricochet.
There it is! The recoil from Ricochet! Is there anything left in Hall?
Into the ring from behind. A sneak attack. And calling for the steel cage
Oh,
to be
no.
lowered and surround the ring. And firing back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way!
Now pacing in the ring, ready to go.
Well, their opponent making their entrance inside the... Whoa!
This superstar could not wait for the bell to get their hands on their opponent. This thing is personal.
So much bad blood between these two.
Well, clearly, the advantage goes to the one who initiated the attack.
Of course, the other superstar should think about asking to have this match rescheduled. There's no way they can compete.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back.
Oh, man!
That was creative.
Ooh, what a slap!
Oh, here we go.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey. Oof, you go up, you have to come down.
So unpredictable as Wendy Chu. How do you counter someone who seems to be making it up as she goes along?
Get on her level. Don't let the cutesy PJs fool you. Choose nuts. You need to throw whatever sense of normalcy you had out the window and expect that this is going to be a very unusual match. Once you understand that, you can fight accordingly.
The old pump handle. Slam! This match is wearing her down.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to. Bam! Senton from the apron.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Headed to the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
A lady lace up by Lacey.
Lacey Evans setting up. That could be curtains for
Cover. 2. And this one is over.
here is your winner, Lacey Evans.
Well, despite an attack that was intended to prevent this very outcome, we have our winner.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the International Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
And we begin with Karrion Kross, who really has a new lease on life since his return to WWE.
Fall and pray are the words of House Cross, and he didn't really get a chance to show what he could do the first time around. He has a lot to prove, and he is all about taking that aggression out on the biggest, meanest guy he can find. If that guy isn't here, he'll settle for whoever's in his way.
Makes me glad I'm over here and not in there.
And on the other end, we know Guerrero is not concerned about rules or sportsmanship, but he needs to be careful. Those dastardly deeds could come back and bite him.
A crafty veteran with an insane ring IQ, Eddie has the expertise in suckering an opponent into less than ideal situation.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
He really won opposing Eddie Guerrero tonight. Corey, what do you focus on to score the victory in this match?
You need to adapt to Guerrero's playbook, which is a complete lack of a rule book. Be aware when he's willing to lie, cheat, or steal, and initiate proper countermeasures. Stop him from malfeasance, and know when you can perhaps get one over on Latino Heat.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring. Up to the top rope now.
Sky high.
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana. He steps foot in the ring again. Uh-oh. That catches Cross looking.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now is the time to cook with gas.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Eddie able to defend against that.
Running Hurricane Rana. Driven down. Does he get him here? He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, impressive counter.
Has it hooked in.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
A big forearm connects. And Eddie's ring IQ didn't have an answer for that move.
A very aggressive cross on the attack.
Eddie there showing off his in-ring acumen.
Veteran expertise putting him in perfect position. Look at the height. Frog splash does it.
Will Eddie end this?
That's gotta be it.
There's 2. It's it. Eddie Guerrero is your winner.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
No doubt about it, support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ho, you're not going anywhere, sir. We're gonna have this matchup.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Well, what kind of person sticks their nose in someone else's affairs?
Here we go, and after the display outside leading into this match, I can't imagine sportsmanship is on anyone's mind here.
Coming to this ring with your cards on the table, letting everyone know what you really think of the competition. They might not have any respect in this one, but I have to respect them for that.
Of course you do, Corey. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Oh my goodness. Just strike it at will.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. He's lost some of his wind now.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Focusing on the shoulder there.
Can't lift anyone if that shoulder keeps getting worked on.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Textbook scoop slam.
And for T-Bar, what is it that he's looking to accomplish in this match?
T-Bar's fighting for his reputation. To prove he's worthy of being considered a top talent, he needs to bring the destruction and leave no doubt.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. That's just a beat down.
Oh, raking the face. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree. T-Bar is lumbering to his feet. Stunner, Corey.
A chairman stunner.
Is there any life left in T-Bar?
I don't think there's any love lost here. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Mr. McMahon!
Oh, yeah. Way to prove the doubters wrong.
It was definitely a hard-fought victory as they had something to prove going into this.
You might not have liked the show of disrespect earlier, but I don't think anyone can deny how it lit a fire under them. If anything, they should be saying thank you.
Oh, I'm sure they will after they finish celebrating their win.
I know what sarcasm is, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance Women's Television Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity.
The one-woman highlight reel.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana chant. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, Alpha. And her opponent from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, she is the Alliance Women's Television Champion, Katana Chance.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. Suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Suplex brings them down.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Military press.
Ooh! These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. What is the key to Katana Chance's success tonight, Corey?
It's the same thing that's always made her successful, Cole. Chance has incredible conditioning. It's hard to overcome someone who has been a top athlete their whole life, and Chance has maintained that level of process in every endeavor.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. Champ's got the pin to retain. Here's a pin for the title.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Somehow, some way.
No way!
High risk cross body.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
Oh, and a reversal.
And that could be a first step towards Katana gaining control.
The U-turn Katana needed in this match could have been that right there.
She catches Katana with a counter.
Oh!
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
elbow.
Here is your winner, and new Alliance Women's Television Champion, Alpha.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Hello to you, too. I figured we'd go hard in the ring since you're Team Raw and I'm Team SmackDown, but, excuse me?
Just because we both come from famous wrestling lineage doesn't mean we have anything in common.
You're right. I'm better than you, both in the ring and out.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. There's a lot to take in and I'm still trying to get the lay of the land.
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way, makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
It does sound unfair, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I'll wear the gear. Justine trained me. I wouldn't be here without her, and I do want to honor her legacy. If it gets me a massive pop, that's just an added bonus.
Great. Management will be happy that you're towing the line. Just bring the performance to complement it. Maybe dressing like your aunt will even inspire you in the ring. Better go get changed. It's go time.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, The Destroyer, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
And their opponents, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw.
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
This night will be etched in WWE history one way or another.
It's time for what we've all been waiting for. Raw and SmackDown Survivor Series clash between 6 of the most talented superstars we've ever had in this match.
6. I count 5 seasoned WWE superstars and a green as grass rookie who looks like a deer lost in headlights.
Justine's niece may not have a ton of experience, or any really, but she's got WWE in her blood, Corey. Check out her nod to her Hall of Fame aunt's first championship win in her brand new gear.
Oh, snap suplex.
Ooh, bad landing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Suplex! No!
What a crossbody!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt.
Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
A tribute move in tribute gear? We're about to see a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide! Covered by Ripley!
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and an apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.